Alright, what's the deal? It's your boy, Mr. Will. Okay, and I just gotta check in with y'all real quick. And I know I'm a little late on this news, but as of recently, man, I felt it was worthwhile, at least on this platform, to go ahead and address the situation, okay? Now, recently, I've become aware of the head DA, okay, George Gascón, okay, which there's been a massive recall effort to get this guy up out of office, okay? They're saying he's too soft. They're saying he's soft on crime and all this stuff, okay? And, when we get back from this local music, we're going to go ahead and talk about, what CNN reported about the failure to even get the recall on the ballot, okay? And there's some quotes in here from some of Gascon's opponents that I think is key to highlight, because it exposes, okay, their lack of accountability, okay, particularly regarding the homelessness crisis in Los Angeles, okay? And we know it's the world, but we know LA is leading the way in a lot of things, and not necessarily the best things, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what it is, man. We're going to jump into this local music. It's your boy, Mr. Will, that's the deal, and I'll be right back.
You are listening to a High Standard production.
Now, I don't never wanna hear you niggas say you doubt this shit again. Look, fake niggas don't show me love, and all you fake bitches, I don't want your hugs. I got this pistol with a gang of hundreds, and this drop Mercedes-Benz get done blunted. Don't be surprised if you don't get what you never wanted. I'm on my fifth fly whip while you ain't never stunted. Never going broke, funny cause I never budget. Lot of niggas around now that I ain't never fuck with. That's why I'm in and out of town, out in other countries. It's like the less I come around, the more I get money. And I've been catching wind lately that the feds want me, but I'm gon' keep getting rich or it's gon' get ugly. So my mama, I'm a gangbang graduate. Pioneered the transition from this crib. It wasn't easy, nigga, but I mastered it. That's why I still deliver rap so passionate. Built my own lane, ain't no nigga ever hand me shit. Sloss and Nav, do you understand the averages? In fact, I'm still standing, speaks values to my savage. We lust lavishness and aim for extravagance. Even if it's only temporary, at least we had the shit. I pressed the gas till 160 on the dash, shit. My bitch lit the blunt and passed the shit. Look, iPhone 4s and life on tour. Get 5 racks every night. What's the price on yours? I'm down to splurge on my bitch cause I don't wipe no wars. Get the whole fall collection if she like that store, baby. Grind crazy, that's just how this life made me. Trust funds for money. In case this life take me, I live it to the fullest. Never let this life break me. Thus far, it's been a cold demonstration. Number one question now is, did the fame change me fucking right? Dumb nigga, should I be still gang banging? Wait, hold up, hold that thought. Take these shots and tell my niggas SIB the marathon don't stop before I sell my soul. I give my life. It's been a minute, but we gon' get right. Watch. Hustle, music. I'm out here on a mission and I'm all alone. I'm far from where I'm going and I'm far from home. Somehow I know I'm moving in the right direction. My mama always told me I was gonna be special. I'm out here on a mission and I'm all alone. Was far from where I'm going and I'm far from home. Somehow I know I'm moving in the right direction. My mama always told me I was gonna be special. Hustle. Yeah. The motherfucking marathon continues. TMC, nigga. I think I'ma drop 2 discs on you niggas this time. I feel I can keep going.
Yeah.
Well, alright.
This is a short bus out for Creek collaboration. Bandanaz.
constant exuberance, maneuver through basic statements, reflections of conquer problems. My aura's karma embrace these expressions of every artist, extensions of their creations, seeking the cause of ignorance, kill it with information, knowledge the power infinite. Sick of hearing them fakers, just listen to what he's saying. Reality's face is changing, one of the tightest. My stanzas elephantitis, my sentences that I'm writing, enlighten interpretations of the life I live in it. Just trying to make it, cause raising babies is crazy like outer space exploration. Every mic I hit, the nail in the coffin, causing the suckers and clowns posing as niggas from out my town. I'm dope as an elbow with thumbs downs and hell no. Failure is not an option. I'm chopping like waves and sailboats, keeping it rocking long as I can inhale, so I exhale when I exhale flows. It's AP, you know way it goes. On charge like a cell phone, stay online. It's Bandanaz 26, so G on mine, nigga. From the starting point, hollow joints all the way maximum gas. Hit it with a rap, hit it on the slab. Another one fresh to see, nigga, I'm so bad. Take a show with the bro for the stars like a portable. Just a portable, it's important, no dude, just wish your back pad slow. High moves like both, but shoes had motors. In the booth with the truth when I gas on them. Scott on the audible, hear that, the party gets possible. Real raps, impenetrable finest when I'm on it, this go time. Remember just the pressure to be senses in your mind. Now everyone knows I got goals. Hit blocks with lots of facts like I'm supposed. Any event ever me glitch slaps or slip, they will never forget to remember the nigga with spits got goals. Skills in the field of the truck to the six of my build till I got shit on. Lock it down, open down, put the little brothers on with the thoughts in the song. Come on, a lot of problems in the wrongs in the world got way. Now that shit will make you think till your brains ache. If the plan got holes in them shit till I'm sank, so I don't be walking around like my shit don't stink. Trying to make a little something of myself, what you think? Spending all this time running all the chips at the pain. Yes, yes. Bars.
Okay, and yes, welcome back to Wilson Block 100 Radio. It's your boy, Mr. Will, and here's the deal, okay? Now, today is September 13th. It's 11:28 p.m., and it's about to be tomorrow, September 14th, okay? Well, this news came out August 16th. I'm a little late. I remember I was following it, but I never really followed up on what happened, okay? I just remembered I didn't hear anything else, you know what I mean? Because they made a big hoot over this, okay? The article reads that LA County District Attorney George Gascón will not face a recall election after officials determined that the campaign looking to oust him failed to gather enough valid signatures. The effort needed 566,857 valid signatures to place Gascón's job on the ballot, but it fell nearly 47,000 signatures short, okay, according to a news release. And the effort gathered 520,050 valid signatures, while 195 plus were found to be invalid. Gascón, LA County's left-leaning district attorney who took office on promises to enact a more humane criminal justice system, has faced criticism from recall advocates who claimed his policies failed to ensure public safety and order. The district attorney has pursued an agenda centered on reducing incarceration through measures such as a virtual prohibition on trying juveniles as adults, the rejection of enhancements that extend sentences, and a policy of not prosecuting quality of life misdemeanors associated with homelessness, such as trespassing and public urination, which, we got to admit has become an issue. And here's really the reason for this article right here. This guy, Nathan Hochman, okay, a Republican California Attorney General candidate, said in a statement that now more than ever, we need a California Attorney General to step in to counter the policies of Gascón and other pro-criminal DAs who refuse to address the homeless crisis crippling our cities and the soft on crime approach that endangers everyone. Okay, now I have a problem with that because a part of that is he's essentially blaming homeless people for being homeless, okay, for, I guess, them putting themselves in that situation. And I know, in this country, what I'm saying, there's a lot of affluent people and people who have done well for themselves, and all of a sudden we adopt this philosophy of, it worked for me, it should be able to work for you. You know what I'm saying? And then, we tend to lose more humanity, in our lives. Before we know it, we're just heartless. You know what I'm saying? And so, other criminal DAs who refuse to address the homeless crisis. The homeless crisis is not the district attorney's problem. Those are not crimes that they're committing. Okay, these are the results of all of this construction that you got going on, all this gentrification that you got going on, right? While everything is inflation and all this stuff is, COVID shut everything down, construction is still on the rise. You know what I mean? That one construction project that took 3 years to finish, okay, that now finally opened up the way for traffic to get through. You thought it was all nice and dandy, but now there's another construction project just down the street, okay, that just got approved because that one finished, okay? So it's like gardeners, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially in LA, where on every street, okay, every single street in LA, there's a gardener every day, okay? If it's not at your house, it's at the next house. Every day there is a gardener tending to a house on every street, okay? And that's just how much the numbers are running right now, okay? But see, what does it say about George Gascón? It mentions that it says the DA's primary focus is and always has been keeping us safe and creating a more equitable justice system for all, okay? And listen, man, they're mad at this guy for being humane, okay, and having mercy on people. You know what I'm saying? Well, we got crooked prosecutors out here, you know what I mean, really using their power to prey on citizens in their own districts, okay? It's just a complete betrayal of public trust, okay? And it's unacceptable, okay? We can't continue to tolerate these types of things, not from our public officials, okay? And, I think, George Gascón has, pretty good discretion, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we all perfect? No. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to demonize him because he has humanity, okay, in his policy, embedded in his policy, okay? And hey, man, he's a DA, he's a prosecutor, man. Some things have to be prosecuted, okay? And what needs to be prosecuted will be prosecuted. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it is, man. Don't try to single him out over the homeless crisis when really it's politicians, it's the local politicians that have created this environment. You know what I'm saying? And, for as much money is being generated across the spectrum, you know what I'm saying? It's like, there should have been some type of tax that served as a provision to prevent homelessness. I mean, if not to help people, at least to keep everything you've worked so hard and spent so much money to build, to keep it clean. Okay, so we don't have homeless people having to sleep, in front of the library or at the bus stop. Okay, and we gotta love people. You know what I'm saying? We gotta meet people where they're at. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Will. That's the deal. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. I had 2 more songs ready for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But really, we only got time for one, and it's under a minute. So look, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all check out the Wilson Block magazine, Wilson Block 100 Radio on Instagram, man. It's going up, a local music narrative. Join us on our mission to build a foundation for the local music scene, okay? That's what it is. Until next time, I'm out.
Yeah, what allowed me to reintroduce thyself, the name is Big. I to the NG, to the second power, about to reach infinity. Remember me, I'ma have to be a tycoon. I've been a failure ever since Pasadena High School. Douche 0040, yeah, my conversion. Had cigarettes, skanks, and the dank weed burning. B3 to CD, these niggas can't beat me. My EP come with 17 tracks easy. Your Soulja Boy flow, the best thing going on the underground. The Bing be the next thing smoking. Fuck what you heard, nigga, fuck how you feel about me. Pasadena, not the valley, the alley, a killer galley. How you plan to sell crack, rap at the same time. No rock pusher was ever worthy of my fave vibe. So I'ma keep this demon shit going. Stay west coastin', niggas already knowing I'm the Bing Bang.